Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am sharing a success story, and this story belongs to my one of my relatives, or you can call it best friend, or you can call it as my cousin. Okay, so this story belongs to her. So let's start. Okay, and I don't have any proof to attach here. I don't have any testimonial, or I don't have any where she has written all the things to me. So she told me everything on phone, and even they don't know about this channel, and even they don't know that I am preaching this thing to other people. Okay, let's give her a name. Let's give her name Neha. So she's a beautiful girl, Neha. She wants to get married to the love of her life. She wants to have a love marriage because she don't believe in arranged marriage setup and all. She wants to do love marriage, but her parents are very strict. She doesn't have any bond with her father, but she has a bond with her mother, but she's very strict, and even her father doesn't speak to her nicely. So telling your father that I love that guy and I want to get married to him, and you are not having a great bond with him, and you never talk to each other. See how difficult it was for her to change the story inside her mind. And the second thing, she was into 2 to 3 relationships, but that didn't work out because the men she was getting, they were not affectionate because of childhood thing, because her father was not supportive and affectionate to her, and she was not getting commitment from those men, and she was running into a story that good men, or that in today's time men do not give commitment. They just use you, but they don't give commitment. They use and throw. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So she had 2 to 3 previous relations that did not work out because of these things only, these patterns only. And one of her ex, he left her, he cheated on her and got married to someone else. And it was very difficult phase because I know that I was with her, and now I'm happy she's getting married to the love she always want, and she's getting all the things, and I'm so happy for her. So let's start. Okay, I'm gonna speak what she did and how we did things. Okay, so I think 8 to 9 months before, we were talking to each other on these things, like she wants to get married, but because of all these things she's not able to, and she's having this much insecurities. And I know her from childhood, and I know that these are the few points and these are the few things that I have seen in her. And earlier we don't speak about the stuff, but before 8 to 9 months, I don't know what happened. I told her, like, this is how it is working for you. This is how we are reprogrammed, and we are putting our awareness. There are stories that are being running in our head, and our life is showing all this. There is no one above us, in the clouds, that are dictating us, that want us to suffer, that want us to struggle. There is no one. It's only us. It's only our awareness, and it's only us. So she understood little bit of it, but whenever we meet, whenever we talk, I used to tell her, we need to change your father image in you, and we need to work on that being abandoned. I am not the chosen one. I am not prioritized, and I don't receive love fully, completely. And the story around the men, that men cheats, men do not give commitment, they don't get married to you, they just use and throw. We have to change that story around the men, and around her self-worth, around her self-concept, and around her father. Okay. And you know what, when she was doing the stuff, when she was working on changing those beliefs, those assumptions, through self-concept work, like validating herself, doing EFT. I told her to do EFT because I got so many results with the EFT. So I suggested her to do that because she was in an anxious state. And she was, when you feel that you are stuck at some point and you don't know what to do, how to do. So I told her to do that and she was doing it. And, for first 4 to 5 months, trust me, there were no moments. Zero moments. For first 4 to 5 months. I share like she did it in 45 days. She did it in 2 weeks. But there were no moments for 4 to 5 months. And she was like, I am doing everything, Kamal. Like what you told me, but there is no moment. And I was like, how are you feeling now? Do you have same thoughts that you were having 4 to 5 months before? Or what are your thoughts? Did you feel any change within you? Did you feel that there is a state change? And then she said, yeah, I'm feeling those changes in me. I am more calm, more neutral towards the thing. My beliefs has changed. My mind is giving me the new stories, but my 3D is not reflecting it right now. Like what's happening? I'm not getting commitment from him. And, but there are some changes with my father. He has shown little love to me, but, but I'm not getting what I want. I want to get married to him. When we started, we worked on few things like changing his father in her mind, changing, stories around men because she was holding from childhood. But there was a story that was being running regarding his specific person whom she wants to get married that we needed to change. But she was doing mental arguments, negative arguments that, you did this to me, you're not giving commitment, you know that I love you, but you are not responding, you are not doing this, I'm doing these things for our marriage, but you are happy, you are going out, you are doing this, you are doing this. Like so many complaints, she was doing it mentally. She was not talking to somebody else. She was not complaining to me. When I used to ask her, she's doing that, I'm doing good. I'm thinking the good thoughts, but mentally she was having so many negative inner conversations with him. Like, I did this thing, I was affirming, I'm changing my thoughts. What you are doing nothing, you are enjoying your life, but I'm making this thing happen. And again, her recipe was showing that scene that he was doing party, he was going out, he was chilling, but she was not getting commitment. Because every time I told you guys that everybody is just reflect what you are holding inside. If you are having anger against them, resentment against them, complaining that I am doing this, but he's enjoying, he's doing this, he will do the same, because you are putting your awareness on. You are doing affirmations, you are doing the stuff, and she was doing it from 4 to 5 months, but mentally she was having that arguments. And when we had a call, like she was telling me, Komal, this is happening, mentally I argue with him. And I was like, okay. Sometimes, when we are putting all the things into it, we're doing everything right, we want to do everything right, but these small things, when we say, yeah, I'm doing things, but he's not doing that, he's not doing that, we complain about the other person to us only, that, we just, we are just seeing the mirror, we are just seeing the reflection. Today you want to wear a red dress, but you want to wear a pink. You like pink color, but you wear the red one, and you see your reflection. That reflection is wearing red, and you're saying, why didn't you wear pink? I want to wear pink. Please wear the pink dress. How the reflection will wear that pink dress if you are not really changed your outfit? You are in the red dress, but you want pink, and you are constantly saying to your reflection, why are you not wearing pink? Why you are not wearing pink? How the reflection can change if you cannot change? So she understood it, that our inner conversations that I am having inside my mind with him, I need to change them. So we switched to a very beautiful things, like, he's saying that I love you, and he's saying I love you too. they're talking about marriage stuff, that they got married easily, peacefully, and she was having in a conversation with her father, that his father is happily supporting her, and he's saying that, you got the good man for you, I would have not find this type of good man for you, but you did it. And now they are getting married in just in February, I think, And, you know, she wasn't affirming 24/7. She wasn't. She used to affirm 10 to 15 minutes early in the morning and in the night, and whole day she used to keep a check on her mental diet. And if the negative thought comes, she used to put her awareness on the right thoughts. She used to do a visualization because she loved doing visuals. So she was doing visualizations in the night. And the whole day she used to listen her self-concept tape she made by herself. She made those things she want in her father. She made the list of affirmations like she's the chosen one, she's the best, she deserves everything. Regarding men, because it was a deep self-concept work, it's a deep identity work she needs to do. She needs to put it out because so she was listening to self-concept, and at the night she used to sleep like, yeah, I'm married. She was doing it beautifully, but there were no results in 4 to 5 months because she was having mental arguments, and sometimes it takes time to fully register who you are being now, to change your identity. It takes time. Sometimes it takes time because sometimes, you have experienced those things from childhood. So sometimes it takes time, but she did it beautifully. And now she is getting married to the love of her life. And you know what? The work she has put in those 4 to 5 months, and then after that, changing those in her conversation, she has a new identity now. She has become the newer version now. The Neha is the new one. And the work she has put, and she didn't get result at that time. She got it now. Her husband, her to-be husband, he's so loving and affectionate to her. I'm feeling so happy for them, It just make my heart smile, that my sister, my cousin, she's getting married to the love of her life. And I really wish for every one of you that you get married to the love of your life. And even, no one is aware that they are getting love marriage because, in the society, things happen. So they have turned love into arranged. So her family supported her that if she wants to get married to the love of her life, they did it everything and they converted love to arrange, by doing something, having that. Okay. Everybody knows that she's getting married and it is an arranged marriage, but it is a love marriage and it is all done by her parents because they wanted their daughter to be happy. And I'm feeling so happy for her. It's just all about the stories. It's just all about the subconscious thinking that we are doing, and we are putting our awareness on what we are keep on thinking. Okay, if you are visualizing the things, but deep down you are having fear, you are affirming, or deep down you are having a fear. Sometimes, I want to be honest with you guys. Affirmations work, but those deep down things, now we need to work on those because we want a happy life. We want a happy, fulfilling life. Do you want to affirm for entire life? Do you want to affirm entire life? No. We need to work on those insecurities. We need to work on those things. We need to work on our identity. And she did it, I did it, and my other clients are doing it, and they're getting amazing results. And I'm happy. I'm really happy for her. And I want that I share your success stories as well. So I really want just work on your identity, guys. Work. Please work. Do the inner work. Oh, I just forgot what I need to add on it and what I need to say it because I'm choked with the happiness and how beautiful things worked out for her because I know her family and yeah, it's done. It's finally done. I'm so happy and I want you guys to get your desire. And thank you guys. And I really love you and I want you to win. And work on yourself, work on your identity because I want you to win like everybody else win. And don't feel bad that, yeah, it's not working. I'm doing this stuff now, it's working. It's working. It's always working behind the scenes. You just need to find some, think that why my 3D is not reflecting the same thing. Go into that, I'm not saying that you're doing something wrong. I'm saying just go into that, think, and introspect that, do I'm telling another story? Do I'm telling something wrong? That's why still my 3D is not reflecting. And just ask yourself. And if your mind is saying no, you're doing absolutely correct and you're doing it things correctly, so your 3D has to show now. Okay, thank you guys.